Hi, so I watched two movies yesterday. The first one was Killing Them Softly, recommended to me by JP. Thanks, JP. I would talk about that. I did enjoy it, but I want to talk about the other movie because the other movie is amazing. It is 2.0. It's an Indian movie, that Tamil language, the one I've seen those other movies, and I loved it. It was so good. To give you just a little taste of what it is, I wrote down what genre movie it is, and it is a sci-fi horror comedy superhero action CGI fest kaiju versus mech environmental message, whatever movie. It has everything, even a musical number. There was just one, which I was a little disappointed. There was only one, and I liked the costumes for it. The music wasn't great, but it had the musical thing. So it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm not done. So the premise for the movie, I'm so excited. Anyway, the premise for the movie is this dude just like hangs himself out of nowhere. Like, oh, what's going on? That's so weird. And then everyone's like on their phones, and then they start flying out everywhere. They fly out of their hands. It takes like 5 minutes to watch everyone's phones fly out of their hands. It's ridiculous. And then turns out and then that turns into like a horror movie, and like these phones just start like killing people, and they make like a giant wave, and they're like, oh my god, there's one death where literally like this mean person, and his phone flies into his mouth, and like a million more, and they all just explode him into a million bits, and it's incredible. Oh my god. And it's actually kind of creepy, like actual horror stuff. I got kind of freaked out. But then like, okay, so this is actually a sequel to a different movie that's about like a killer robot, and then they need to bring the killer robot back because only a robot can defeat robots, is I guess the premise or something. I don't know. Oh my god. I just gotta keep telling you more because I'm so jazzed about this. So then like, there's like the phones turn into this giant bird thing, and the effects for that actually look kind of neat. And just like, and then it just turns into this whole superhero thing, and like the robot is this actor who's in his 60s, and it's kind of fat, and I love like the way he runs, because it's like, you expect people to like, really get going for it, but he's just like a fat old man who's kind of like jogging real slow and stuff, and it's the best. It's so good. And then there's also this really hot robot that I don't know why she can't do anything. She does nothing. She's just there to kind of look hot, and it's weird. And then she falls in love with the other robot, but again, there's a 40-year age difference between the two of them, so it's really creepy and weird. And that's what the whole musical number at the end is about: is the two robots fall in love. Spoilers: the robots fall in love. um, but yeah, it's incredible. I love everything. I love it so. And there's good news. You can watch it too because it's on Amazon Prime. Oh my god, please watch it. Please watch it. You're probably not going to enjoy it as much as I did, but still, you should watch this movie. It's like 2.5 hours long, something like that. And it's amazing. I want you to watch it and then tell me your thoughts on it, and tell me how much you probably going to hate it, but still, and it's great. Just an extra fun fact for you is that this is the highest grossing Tamil language movie of 2018. That's specifically why I watched it, because I watched the 2019 one not knowing that it was the highest grossing Tamil language movie of 2019. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch so many more Indian movies. It's gonna be great. This is the best. I'm just happy. I'm so happy.